Patrick Hilton and Deputy CEO Dennis, oh Lord of mercy, are departing from the company. My God. That is what is going on at NCB Bank. And also 70 Jamaicans lost their life in 2 weeks. Yet the Minister of National Security along with the Commissioner of Police is saying that crime is down. Let's hope we can get Mr. Rattigan. We're having some audio issue with Mr. Rattigan, Mike, you know. I hope he can fix it to come on. Every time I try to get somebody to come on to speak, something gone fundamentally wrong. This is not a good day in Jamaica. Jamaica should not be at diplomatic war with the United States, you know. But that's what is going on right now. They're saying that the Jamaican ambassador to Washington, D.C., Audrey Marks, and the Jamaican consulate in Miami, Oliver Muir, must leave the United States before the end of this year. You remember when the Seaga-led administration told the Cubans that they are non-part and Casata, that's her name? Though they can pronounce that name better than I do. Is it that the American government is telling the Jamaican diplomats that they need to pack their bags and go? I am not going to get into the details. I'm getting into the details with that diplomatical row. Maybe what we need to do is get former Jamaican ambassador to the United Nations, Ambassador Curtis Ward, or maybe Ambassador Luma Samba, to come and speak to us more about that diplomatical row that is going on in Washington between the Jamaican government and the American government. Maybe that's what we need to do. We're still awaiting Mr. Rattigan. He's having some mic issue. But in the meantime, we will speak. We will continue talking on what is going on in the land of wood and water. Yesterday, on a different program that I was on, I think yesterday evening, Rob, I have with me yesterday evening head of the Jamaican Diaspora Crime Intervention Task Force, Dr. Rupert Francis, and human rights activist Luke George. We were speaking about a young lady who, she's a member of the Jamaican Constable Force, who needs a liver transplant. She traveled to the United States, and for some reason, she came back to Jamaica. She's in need of financial help to see if she can get treatment elsewhere. But what I cannot understand, how is it that this young lady from the police department is in need of help? Is in need of great help. And the Jamaica Constable Force didn't see it fit to help the young lady? I can't understand this. They didn't see it fit to help the young lady at all. Now the young lady is back home, is in need of financial help. And the Prime Minister of Jamaica see it fit to give a Seventh-day Adventist church $500,000 to buy a air conditioned unit. when the poor young lady who swore to protect, to defend and protect the Constitution and the Jamaican people, and she's in need of help. And our Prime Minister who loves to give. You have one who loves to kiss. This one here, him love to give. And his Minister of Misinformation, him love to give misinformation. Didn't see it fit. And I wonder if the Minister of Misinformation didn't see it all over the newspaper. If the member of the JCF is in need of help, to say to the PM, don't give $500,000 to the church to get your condition unit, but give it to a young lady from the JCF who need help. An opposition leader, Mark Golding, who took his money, half of his salary, and give away. It's good to give to other charities. But you're saying to me that they did not see that the young lady need help? Oh Lord, son, I'm going to have a thunderstorm over here. I can hear the Lord drawing his chair. We're still awaiting to see if we can get Mr. Rattigan, and he's having some mic issue. If we don't get him onto this program at 1 o'clock, that's 12 o'clock Jamaica time, we will be going live to WZPP. So hopefully we can get him on to come on that if we can get him to come here, because he's having some serious mic issue. The Prime Minister of Jamaica is in at the EU summit, pleading, begging for Haiti, while 70 Jamaicans lost their life. I am not saying that the PM shouldn't beg for Haiti, you know. What I am saying, my grandmother always tell me, you know, dance a yard before you go abroad. Prime Minister Holness, the people of our country is asking you, same time you're begging to stem Haiti's crime pandemic. At the EU summit, you should be asking EU leaders to help stem the crime pandemic that we have in Jamaica. Because the people of Jamaica, you promised them in your campaign that you will, but they can sleep with the door open. One man tried Prime Minister in dead like dog. Him dead like a dog. So I want to know, Prime Minister. We lost Mr. Rattigan. I'm pretty much sure he'll be coming back on. I am pretty much sure, Prime Minister, that if you say to the government of the EU that not only Haiti needs help, because if you do not stem the crime problem in Jamaica, Prime Minister Michael Andrew Holness and opposition leader Mark Jefferson Golding, if you all do not come together and stem Jamaica's crime problem, we will be just like Haiti, because we're knocking behind Haiti's back door. Whether we want it or we want to believe it, yes or no, we are knocking behind Haiti's back door. Pong, pong, pong. And you must treat the security forces better. We cannot continue like this as a people. Mr. Holness, you're the Prime Minister of a great country. A country that everybody loves. But if you and the powers may be continue to put Jamaica under siege, refusing to deal with Jamaica's crime pandemic, you believe that Zozo, Nene, Zizi can assist the crime problem in Jamaica, stem the crime problem in Jamaica? When you have Zozo and the Commissioner of Police can come out and say that crime is down when 70 Jamaicans lost their life in 2 weeks. What are you trying to tell us? That we're a bunch of idiots? We don't know fool? We don't know sense? We are fool? Huh? That's what I would like to know. What are you trying to tell us, Prime Minister Andrew Holness? That we, the people, don't have any sense? Only can come and tell us about no crime is down. And crime is this. No, the young lady who needs the help. Don't tell me that the technocrats of the Ministry of Health and the technocrats of the Prime Minister's office didn't see in the newspaper about the Gleaner, the Observer, and every single newspaper from Negril Point to Moran Point had that police officer in there asking for help. She picked up herself, she and her mother, and went to New Jersey to seek help. Dr. Rupert Francis, head of the Jamaican Diaspora Crime Task Force, was the one who tried to assist with some other people. But for some unknown reason that I don't care to discuss on air here until I get the concrete evidence in my hand, she was flown back to Jamaica. She lives in Trelawney. She is in need of financial help. The Commissioner of Police get a raise increase, along with the Deputy Prime Minister, who is the Minister of National Insecurity. Dr. Harris Chang, all him do is sleep in a parliament, and he sleep day and he sleep night. We're still waiting to see if we can get Mr. Rattigan system works properly. There's a mic, there's an audio problem he's facing. Maybe I should ask Mr. Brown to anyway. We can't live like this, people. And yet they're telling us that crime has gone down. It's which Jamaica the Commissioner of Police living into? They're in a bubble, you know. Everywhere you see the Minister of National Security, all they can hear, according to Mutty Perkins, we, we. Give them way. And the people of the Vumvava and Vumvavi living into a bubble. You see, until the crime reach up to their neck of the woods, then they will understand what the normal Jamaican who live below Crossroad is going through. Or the people who live in the rural areas of Jamaica. Then they will understand what the people are going through. And we the people, we have the power. We the people, we have the power to stand up and say to the powers maybe, enough is enough. Enough is enough. How can we continue as a nation where our people are gunned down like blackbirds every day? And the well, the people of the inner city need to understand some layman terms of what is going on with the JCF. The country is going down a slippery slope and a slippery path that have no return. By the way, as you talk about the country going down, I'm going to make something clear this morning. There is a thing that came out in the Jeffrey Tavares, you want to go down the road there? There is a thing that came out in the Star where a so-called prophet is telling the Jamaican people that him can give them visa, that he can give them if they buy some oil, whether it be coconut oil, engine oil, or I'll have to catch me, or I'll have to this. He can make them get visa. 30 US, that's 4,000 something Jamaican. Nobody can give anybody any visa unless it is the American government. The American government have an embassy in every country throughout the world. There's one in Kingston, Jamaica. And only the American government can issue a visa. It is not their right to give you a visa. It is a privilege. So that pastor down at Jamaica who that tax him can't give people visa, stop it. You better stop it. And I'm going on further with you. It is now 11:26, 12:26 in the United States. Everybody wants scam. Everybody wants scam the poor people of our country. You must know God for yourself too, you know. Everybody wants to scam. Government scamming. Because them is the biggest gang in Jamaica in the House of Representatives, the two political parties. So who the scam from, who not scam? Crime out of control. Nurses leaving left, right, and center. Jamaica is in diplomatic row with the United States, and I go down the road there, and if me topic that. It look like NCB Bank in a serious trouble. We don't know. SSL, nobody from the Vumvavi in SSL is being investigated, is being questioned by the police that we know of. And the finance minister, the world-class finance minister of the 21st century, tell the people of Jamaica that he will not leave on a stone unturned, and the FBI is in Jamaica investigating SSL. And me ask him the question at a town hall meeting in Washington on Zoom. Is the FBI in Jamaica? The Minister of Finance, the work-class Minister of Finance, take me round Negril Point, Moran Point, Galena Head Mountain, Drunker Head Mountain, Blue Mountain Peak, all around Riverton Dump, because the corruption is so stink. So you grow on river and dump and you come back down. And I know you don't answer the question. But then lie to the people of our country that the FBI is in Jamaica when not go so. I wish to God Wilfred Rattigan something can come back on. Not go so. You hear nothing from the Prime Minister's mouth. Hello, something's going on in the country, you know, where we sit down and we accept the whole issue. We sit down and we accept the corruption that is going on. When are we going to stand up, people? When are we going to stand up and call a spade a spade? When? When are we going to say to them, we will not sit down and accept this? I keep on saying that the change that we seek in our country will never come from the People's National Party or the Jamaica Labour Party. It will come from the people of Jamaica. We the people. We the favorite few. The change that we seek will have to come from us. We're going to take a quick commercial break on Roots 96.1 FM, but we will not take a commercial break on the Make We Talk program. So I'm going to hand back over to the studio at Roots 96.1 FM. When the commercial is finished, you can join us back here. We will not take a commercial break on this program here, but the radio station has to make some money. Take it away, Owen.
When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk.
New Budget Supplies massive rice buster now on. Want to redo that kitchen? Retile that old floor? Stop that leaking roof? Make over the bathroom? It's now or never. White toilet from $14,999. 5-gallon paint from $6,599. Gypsum board $1,749. 50% off UPVC French windows. 10% off kitchen sinks, water tanks, and pumps. 195 Hackleburg Road. Telephone 923-4560. New Budget Supplies. Always the best prices.
Get the real inner city community news and be informed. You can do all that and more on City Beat, Monday to Friday at 12:45 p.m. on Roots 96.1 FM. City Beat puts you in the know and keeps you rocking in a world of knowledge. So let City Beat catch you on Roots 96.1 FM, Monday to Friday at 12:45 for City Beat. City Beat is the pulse of the city, so don't miss it. Monday to Friday at 12:45 p.m. on Roots 96.1 FM.
Hi, I'm Sharon.
Hi, I'm Marcia.
I'm Adrian.
Join us this and every Wednesday morning for Extraordinary Abilities on Roots 96.1 FM. Join us for news, views, and interviews with extraordinary people. Extraordinary Abilities every Wednesday morning, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on your extraordinary radio station, Roots 96.1 FM. It's gonna be fun, informative, and educational, but most of all, it will be extraordinary. Extraordinary.
When the game gets rough,
The opposition party can sue the government, you know. The opposition party can come together with the people and demand a local government election. But we didn't do it. No better barrel, no better herring. From 1945 until now, we have been swapping black dog for monkey in this country. And until now, we sit down and accept the fact. We sit down because what? We are PNP and we are JLP. Huh? When are we gonna say to the powers maybe we will not sit down and accept the little thing that you're giving us, the little leadership you're giving us. You all are collecting big money to lead this nation. Huh? But no, every 5 years, we accept everything. They come and tell us we can make a sleep with the door open. I wonder what they're gonna, this one is saying time come. This one is saying time come. But there's a war going on in the People's National Party, you know. There's a power struggle going on in the People's National Party. Some no want down Westmoreland, you know. Them no want whosoever down Westmoreland, you know. How many PNP person in Westmoreland resign? Mr. Rattigan is saying to me that he's still having some technical difficulties. But he's going to try and come on for the other program that we're going to have at 1 o'clock. That's 12 o'clock Jamaica time, 1 o'clock US time. My country don't sell out. Welcome back to our listeners on Roots 96.1 FM. My country don't sell out. My God, how long shall we sit down in this country and do not stand up to what is going on? In no other modern democracy, a fraud of billions of dollars gone down the drain. And not a word from the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Not a word from the minister. Nobody addressed the nation to the multi-billion-dollar fraud. Nobody update the nation to the multi-billion-dollar fraud. Crime is out of proportion and they're lying to the people with the figures. And when we come on social media and talk about it, nobody come and say, you know what? A Jeffrey Tavares is lying. A Wilfred Rattigan is lying. Or a Andre Stevens is lying. Or a Wayne Lumsden is lying. This is the facts. Nobody come and tell us anything. Because I know that what we are saying is the fact truth. The Minister of National Security lied to the Parliament of Jamaica about the crime statistics. The Commissioner of Police, Twiddly Dum Dum, lied to the people of Jamaica about the crime going down. And they keep on lying to us. How long will you not take me for fool for? How long will you think we'll not take us for fool for? You believe that the people of this country don't sit down and accept on no shebang around? As what my senior journalist at Roots FM is saying, that when Bruce Golding wanted to win the election, he speak about fixed election date. Andrew broke God wholeness. Speak about fixed election date in the first 100 days, and I know, God bless what him say about fixed election date. The PNP ignore it. Now the PNP come out, time come. Time come for them to pack the bags and go. The time has come for us in our country to stand up and say, we must go. We are going to run this country. All you do, you come and tell us all kind of same thing. How on earth can you have a member of the JCF? A member of the JCF is sick is in need of liver transplant. A member of the JSF is in need of liver transplant. And you're telling me that neither the Commissioner of Police nor the Minister of National Security is aware of it, that she's in need of help? But yet, because the Labour Party is celebrating how many years of existence of lying to the people of Jamaica, 80 odd years they lie to the people, and the PNP is no better either. The leader of the party can take up $500,000 and give to a church in Portmore because they're hot. They must feel how hell feel. Because the Bible says, and anybody who said, Lord, Lord, shall enter the kingdom of heaven. Some of them in the church, Jeffrey, behave yourself. And I'm going down the road there. We the favorite few, we the people, have the power in our hands. But no, we will not do nothing because what? We're afraid of them. A lot of Jamaicans did not know that they could sue the government until Wilfred Rattigan did it. Because they believe that government is above them. No, you pay them. That is why it hurts me, to hear that Jamaican saying to a politician, "What, boss? Give me something, no boss." I have a hold on there for me, please. Good afternoon. Okay. Yes.
The time to change the system to a fixed election date is now. The time to change the system to a fixed election date is now. Within our first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to fix the date for general elections in Jamaica. This will bring greater certainty to the political process. And by the way, the date will be a date after the budget and not before. So no government will be able to come and make false promises and hide the truth and tell you half-truths and trick you into voting for them, and then when them win, them throw on poison.
And then when they win, they throw on poison fire. He was the one who said it, not me. He was the one who said what he said for fixed election date to win the election. Fixed election date. You can't sleep with the door open. He was the one who did it, not me. He's now at the EU summit begging for them to help Haiti with the security crisis. While his country, I am not saying that he shouldn't do it. I'm not saying he shouldn't do it, While his country is in need of security assistance. Well, I pray and hope that the goodly Prime Minister of Jamaica will ask for some security help for Jamaica. That's what I pray and hope for. I pray and hope that the goodly Prime Minister of Jamaica, the Honorable Michael Andrew Bogard Holness, will really look into certain things that is going on and ask for help for his beloved island. As what one of my viewers on YouTube is saying, that all they're interested is money. I have a program coming on this evening about something I saw in the Star about them can't give aisle for visa. Then come with Jeffrey, don't say it. Jeffrey, behave yourself this morning. Behave yourself this morning, Jeffrey. Behave yourself. Too much scammers in this country, you know. You have some highway scammers, you know. And some scammers within the church halls and calling upon God. Jeffrey, behave. Jamaica is in diplomatic war with the United States, you know. Where they're giving the Jamaican ambassador and the Jamaican consul to Miami until the end of the year to leave. I hope Prime Minister Holness and Minister Camelia Johnson Smith, who take taxpayers' money because she wanted to become Secretary General of the Commonwealth. You see? She wanted to become Secretary General of the Commonwealth. And she take how much money? And I know she don't come Secretary General. So I hope they can solve the diplomatic war between them and the United States. God help us. I am giving you a warning. A new day is dawning. Hey, you better get prepared. Politician, the mighty man a come. I don't know why I gone down that road. I don't know why I gone down that road. I don't know why I gone down that road. Jamaicans are giving the politicians them a warning. And those in high places who are robbing poor people money, we are giving you a warning. The same God who reign, the reign and the unjust, the same God the poor people are praying to, when they go down on the PAD program for collect their little money, people in there thieving the money, down on the Ministry of Labor. We're giving you a warning. Those at the Ministry of Education who thief in taxpayers' money, we're giving them a warning. A new day is dawning in this country. All those who are robbing poor people money in the Ministry of National Security and don't want to pay the police officers, a new day is dawning in this country. God don't like ugly. All those who collecting money on a false pretense and do not care for the poor people of this country, be ye careful. Be ye careful. We're giving you a warning. A new day is dawning in Jamaica. Whether or not like it, yes or no. Whether or not like it, yes or no. Be ye careful. Hey, a new day is dawning. There's a principal at the Stations Golden High School The principal at the Statius Golden High School. I'm warning you too, you know. You're going with some cover up down there. You're covering up certain things, certain slackness. Certain slackness at the Statius Golden High School is being covered up by both the VP and the principal. I warn you already, you know. I said you better call in the police and remove that teacher who they say sexually assault the next teacher. I'm warning you. Call in the police. Because if you think I done, I just a come. And you have some government facilities who is taking care of our children in state care. You have some people in there who sexually assaulting the little young girls and young boys. You don't think I don't hear what's going on? Sissoko and child protection care. You don't think I don't hear what's going on? But you know what? When I come back on this program with some more evidence and facts in my hand, you don't see what I want. You don't see what I want. You don't think I joking? The corruption must stop. They must stop what they're going on within our country. And every year they come around and tell us a lie. And those people in high positions, me hear say one principal tells somebody, say, you don't know who I know? Well, a one man mean one almighty God. A God me know. And I'm warning that principal at the Statius Golden High School, you better do something and shape up, and ship out, usher them out, usher them out. I have nothing more to say this morning. I'll be switching over to another radio station, a sister station of Roots FM, pretty soon. To all my members on this noble platform, all my viewers, I should say, who come on to hear me rant and rave about the corruption and the slackness that is going on in our country. Whether they want to pay our teachers, now our nurses, now our doctors, now our police officers. And who they sexually assault teachers at school and principal covering it up. You better behave for yourself, you know. You better be careful. Because we don't think it's going to come out. It is coming out. And we won't sit by and allow it. We will continue to speak out against it. The principal of the Statius Golden High School, I tell you already and I say it to you again. Call in the police and tell the police what you know. You don't try to protect yourself because you soon retire. Anyway, this is where I said so long from the Make We Talk program on Roots 96.1 FM. Join me back in the next couple of minutes. I'll be live on WZPP 96.1 FM in Miami and WZOP 92.7 FM in Fort Lauderdale. Join me back live from Kingston, Jamaica. I am Jeffrey Tavares saying, thank you all very much for coming on to the Make We Talk program on Roots 96.1 FM. Thanks to my producer, Owen Brown, senior journalist, Dudley Thompson, my good engineer, the lady who loves to say, Miss Isis Miller. Thank you all very much. I am Jeffrey Tavares, returning to the studios of Roots 96.1 FM. May God bless you. May God bless Jamaica land we love. Miss Isis, take it away.
When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk. My people, make we talk.